head to the island a week away. Join us at Treasure Island May 28th and 29th for 2 shows full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes, including trips to Las Vegas. Book your stay. Save 20% with promo code KFAN. Plus, we have a special announcement you will not want to miss. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Yeah, and don't forget, it's Initials Major number 1 for 2026. So get your aid to Treasure Island next Thursday and Friday. Looking forward to it. Thomas, you in town next week?
You know what? Next Friday? You know what next Friday is?
I do not, buddy.
It's Sess's 33rd birthday.
33.
Remember our Sess Fest days? Remember I used to talk about that?
Yeah,
Sess Fest.
Of course,
yeah. Now she's like, she says we're too grown up to have them now.
Yep.
Which I'm sad about.
You got to bring her down to Treasure Island Thursday night and hang out and do a little pre-party.
Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you down there.
Yeah.
Maybe
we
play a
will.
little Initials game. Let her be the special guest for Initials Thursday night or something like that.
That'd be
for her
pretty
birthday.
fun. Because, I got some stuff planned for a birthday, but like nothing the night before. That could actually work out well.
How did that conversation go where Seth said, Tommy, we're getting too old for that. Let's slow down.
Because right around Christmas time is right when I started asking her about her birthday. Because I'm a planner. I like doing that stuff. And the first couple of years I brought up Sess Fest. And now she goes, Tom, I'm 33.
Yeah.
All of our friends have kids.
It's starting to happen.
Yeah.
We're the only ones who aren't pregnant or have kids. Like maybe we just do our own thing. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, that's fair. So we're gonna have fun. But she actually said, which made my heart so happy. She goes, the only people I want to come over and have a sleepover is Shmuel and Cam. So
Okay.
Now
we're talking.
win-win for me.
Oh, sorry, Schmo, we only have one blanket.
Well, I was hoping for that roller skating yo-yo bet to come in, but this was my second option.
Brilliant. Hey, it's real cold in here, man.
Man, what? Hey, I thought you guys had a guest room. No, construction.
It's one twin bed.
Sess, I got you and Cam a hotel room for your birthday. Have the best weekend ever.
You guys have a great
Schmoll
time.
and I will be here.
Hot. Good. Have a good time.
All right, it's time for the news.
It is time
boy.
for the news. Happy early birthday, Seth.
Yep, happy birthday, Sess.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. SaintsBaseball.com, CHS Field. Take a look here, because Derek sent me an email. I want to make sure I get everything in, because they support the Power Trip, and we support the Saints. See, today is Thursday, the 21st. Oh, it's Military Appreciation Night, including free tickets for active and retired military members and their families. Plus, CHS Field is the Twin Cities' best patio scene with Thirsty Thursday specials, $2 select drafts, 2-for-1 neutral, Busch Light, and Summit Lager, all game long.
Bush.
$2?
That's right, buddy boy.
You can't find that anywhere.
You can't find it, you can't beat it.
That's a lead.
And it's baseball, and it's CHS Field. It's the best.
Walking a lap around CHS Field with the beers, that's good vibes. That's as really good as it gets.
It's a super cool spot.
It is.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, sir, as my first news story, Tommy Olson.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a trend called the tarps off trend?
Yeah, the boys.
The boys.
Been around for years.
Has
Tarps
it?
off, like,
Yeah,
it's now it's taken, like, student sections by storm, like in college, and everyone takes their shirts off and they start, like, waving them around.
And now it's happening and taking over at St. Louis Cards baseball games. In fact, it's happening so much, the tarps off trend, the manager recognized them last night.
Whoever started that in right field, I'll do whatever I need to do to make sure they come every game.
Wow.
Because that was awesome. Not only them, but everybody that showed up today. That was a fun environment. It's awesome, and it creates an environment where it's not only filling this place up, it's making it a tough place for other teams to come in and play.
You know how when Sauce says something funny, he takes a sip? I say from now on, we do tarps off.
Oh.
Every time.
Well, wrong Thursday to do tarps off.
Why?
Hogs Daddy?
No
Hog
Lieber.
season?
Hogs Daddy, let's
No
brainstorm
Lieber.
here, because this is a really good idea.
Go ahead, baby.
This is a really good
So
idea.
hang
hear
on,
it, bro.
are you saying that every time Sauce makes me laugh, I take my shirt off?
That's right.
I'll be fine.
Okay, how about if we all get barrel laughs? Do you know, like, I was actually thinking about this. So one guy can do a tarp off, right? So, like, people that maybe Ben does just,
Yeah, just
that's
maybe
his
Ben.
celebration.
You just mentioned it.
Yeah,
and
Ben.
came first into your
That's a good
mind.
one.
Like, we
Like
all do
Ron
it-
Johnson playing Password.
Yeah, Ron Johnson, when he does that. But, like, okay. But if we have a good, like, funny thing and everyone laughs, we all do, like, a first down celebration. Like, we just got a first down.
Okay. Like,
You know what I mean?
First down. Like that. Okay, cool.
Well, like a Sully if we make you guys laugh.
Why did I think you were going to say nude pass sets?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, you were.
No, but if that was my Sully, like I passed that quick because like I made you guys laugh.
I love it. See? Oh, first down.
Right, something like that. Right. If we do that, like that's what we do. So when we hit good drives, now we all do that. Like we
I'm
all
shocked
do
that you
Sully.
don't do tarps off.
No, like I'll hit a quick pass set if I hit a bomb, like if I hit a drive.
So, but does the room have to laugh? Because otherwise, what if like Sauce does a joke and it misses, but he still stands up and does a celebration?
Then he gets the guilt laughs. It's even better. It's brilliant. See, like you guys, we should do something to celebrate a good joke. Now that we got film, we got to play the hits to the film.
Outside of laughter?
Right, but like, it's visual, right?
Yeah, that's why we're doing this.
Stuff.
You guys are fun.
First down.
Right? Wouldn't it be cool that we do? Okay, like
Sure.
that'd be so cool.
So what's yours? You're going to do a pass set?
I'll do a quick pass set like I do in golf. It'd be great.
Do you really? What's
If I hit a bomb, I hit a quick pass set.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
let's see it. Let's see it. We're on camera right
Yeah,
now.
let's see it.
Let's see
Like,
it.
I just
Brilliant. No, that's quick 2 steps, Tommy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Can you do that with tarp off?
yeah. I mean, I'm not. You don't want to take my shirt off in here?
Sure I do.
No. I do that on the course, but no. If we all had if we had a little thing, it'd be
You've
fun.
changed. Seth is right. You guys are too old now.
Yeah.
No,
You've changed.
I've never taken my shirt off in here. Have I? Maybe not. I've shown
think
nipple,
so.
but I don't like taking.
I've shown nipple.
Well, like if I was jacked, I would. But you know,
I get
it's a tough spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
All right,
like, let's
tarps
think
off.
about it.
I'll do tarps off. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do tarps off, and then
First down.
thinking of sellies. Think of some sellies that we need.
How
That'd
about
be fun.
what's the bottom? If the top is a tarp, what's the bottom?
Tommy.
How about fifth down?
If tarps down.
Well played.
No, but like, I love that. You guys, I really like this idea. If we keep workshopping, it could be good.
Okay, let's workshop it more.
Like what? Okay. What's the last like really funny thing that happened?
On this show?
I think it was in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do this bit called Starnack.
I think it's when Star said, "Is that right?"
What's Starneck? What was that? Yeah, like
That was our last good bit.
Yeah.
You guys, okay? Now, well, let's keep brainstorming here. See, this is what happens when we brainstorm. Starts tangents, right?
You said we do it off air.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, yeah. National radio show time. Probably chill out a little bit.
Take a deep breath. Sit this one out.
Hit a pass set. Tarps off. First down.
Right? No, I agree.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, since it's your 25th anniversary, though, right? Coming up.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing like the greatest of, like the best of? Have some good lists of like your favorite moments.
That would require a ton of work and an archive, and to Chris's point from an hour and a half ago, that would require an excellent memory of the 25-year history of the Power Trip Morning Show.
Yeah.
We don't even know what we did.
Yeah.
So you don't even like you can think of the moments like when we were in Vegas, the power when it went off.
That was the greatest.
I have like 5 to 10 moments that are really vivid in my mind. That like that went really well, or that was super fun, or that was really cool. But then all of the rest of it is a blur.
The 5,000th go see it was outstanding.
That was bro.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
You know what else is bro?
The
when
mayor, that was a great bit.
when that guy won up in Detroit Lakes, remember that?
Yeah,
was
Josh.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was an
great.
unbelievable
Reese's
moment.
Butterfinger Sour Patch.
That was a good
That's
one.
top 5.
That was really good.
That's really good.
God, yeah. What else is good?
When we pranked Carly with Brett Michaels.
Yeah, that was
Great bit.
outstanding, yeah.
Saw swimming at the YMCA.
Great bit.
Well, there's a case stack in your pocket. That's why.
Easiest 1,000 I've ever made.
Yeah, it was like one of the worst days of my life.
Why?
Because I quit like I always do, and I hate when I do that, but I don't know how to get out of it.
God, it was glorious.
God, I hope
So
you
good.
die in a fire.
Let's see. The comedy bit out of Canterbury Park was awesome.
Yeah, that was super
Remember how
fun.
many people showed up to
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bazillion.
That was so cool. Yeah, a lot of good times here.
Yeah, man, it's been good. Been a good run.
It's been great.
Real good. We've been real long.
Lucky to be able to do it every day.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew, right? Mm-hmm. Who knew?
And again, we are the first show in KFAN history to celebrate a 25th anniversary. Think about that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
think
cool.
about it, man.
Right, this station is legendary, but we're the first to 25 straight years.
Is that right?
Yeah, so we'll celebrate it later this year in November. First to 25.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
That'll
Pretty
be
cool.
fun. I wonder
Zach
if
we're
throws
gonna
off
make
the
a-
whole straight years thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
We're going to make it a big deal, though, because it's the first of its
19.
kind.
Yeah, that was a really good big moment on the morning show.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, well said, Hawk.
Yeah.
Zach, when was that? 5 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Boy, you'd think you'd remember that.
You
Right,
think you would
that's
too? I don't know,
Big
man.
day.
Time's a bitch.
It really is.
It really is.
That proves your guys' point even more. You forget
Remember
that.
that whole year when Sauce was sad? That was great.
What year was that?
2016.
16 was tough?
Oh, yeah,
Tough
that's
one?
great.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was great.
It drove me to anger management.
It did.
Yeah,
it
that's
really
fine.
did.
That was for the rest of us, that was the equivalent of swimming a lap and a half at the YMCA.
Yeah,
They were,
They laughed every day.
every damn day.
But they always stood up for me.
We did.
and butterfly effects, right?
Yeah.
Worked out pretty well.
Let's
Worked
go.
out.
The Louis.
Yeah.
worked out
If
great.
you really want to talk about it, it's the greatest thing that ever happened.
Exactly.
Amen, brother.
If that doesn't happen,
Yes.
Louis doesn't exist.
And,
Everything
and
happens
I don't
for a
have
reason.
Kelly
Thanks
the whole
God
thing.
for unanswered prayers. Right?
Louis
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah.
I'll never
Louis is
forget
100%.
seeing Sauce's wife naked.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
on our wedding day.
On your
Exactly.
wedding day.
Yeah.
True story.
It's like
That-
naked
yeah.
girls on
That
the
was
wedding
my
day.
favorite trip.
That was
That one.
because you
It was
might have
Chris's
seen
favorite
Senior
too.
Nude.
Yeah, it was real good. real good.
Yep. Well, that's the price you pay for staying in a suite with
That's
on
right.
standing.
You know what?
You hit a jackpot without a hand
Right.
pay.
See, you thought your room was free.
Oh, there was a hand pay later.
Yeah, he hand paid. Yep. Yeah, my dad was there.
Yeah.
Get over
Not long
here.
after that, as a matter of fact.
Get over there.
I better take care of this before I go downstairs. I'm dangerous.
Yeah,
I'm carrying a loaded weapon
That
here.
was an that
Good
was
luck
an
at the
elite
wedding,
time.
Cal. Lock the door when you leave.
Yeah, that was an elite time.
Might
was
not want
such
to
a
use
good
any of
day.
these towels.
That was, and then when we got that one, we ran into that one guy in the gift shop at Planet Hollywood, and he bought like $600 worth of stuff. Remember when he bought for everybody in line? Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
did he just put his card on?
Yes. Yeah, and there were like 15 of us in line.
Greatest guy. Because that does back up there a little bit. So
Yeah.
you're just like, let's get out of here.
Yeah, and he
That's
bought it
a
all,
good
yeah.
guy. I actually, you know when like people take their shirt off and like trade shirts?
Yeah.
Like,
Like football games and stuff. Yeah.
I just left my shirt in your guys' room that night because I had such a fun night.
Yeah, it was elite.
Yeah. You also pooped on my couch.
That was the poop gate. Remember that?
That was a year before, I think.
Yeah. Remember?
Oh, it was,
remember
yeah.
when we recorded a podcast that no longer exists?
That was
Yeah,
the
and it was
best.
just
That's
you.
my
That was the
favorite.
best
It was just you and Dobbs screaming.
Oh,
It
we
was,
said that for every other word.
60 minutes of 10 people with microphones,
Oh, dude.
and 8 of them were screaming at the same time.
And-
And the
Yeah,
other
I
2
wasn't
were just
there, yeah.
waiting to scream.
And I'm so glad he's not mad at me anymore. But remember when I had to ask John Creasel to leave the air in Vegas because
Yeah.
he was so drunk?
Yeah.
well, he had been double fisting drinks for 24
Well, that was
having a
hours
good
straight.
time.
That was his 2016
Oh, I know.
too,
Yeah,
as
it was,
well.
though. You're
Sure.
right. It was.
Who brought the breathalyzer? Because I remember like
Pete, my uncle. I think Papa bought it.
Yeah,
like
hey, this is a
Chris off the
breathalyzer.
air.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, Papa bought it. Yeah.
That was
off the air going, John, you can't be on the air. You're like 0.3 or
It was
something.
unreal.
Yeah.
And he gave me that look like if I had legs, I'd kill you.
Yeah.
was that the same year that we thought the guy in the crowd was dead?
Yeah, that's the year.
Yeah, Pete Sauce,
We had-
I think, was sitting next to him.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, and Kim had to walk over and check his
Yeah.
pulse because
Yeah.
we thought he was
Yeah,
dead.
we
There was
thought
a
he was
guy
dead.
in the crowd that was not moving, and when we poked him and prodded him, didn't flinch. And we're like, this guy might be dead.
Yeah.
This is like a Vegas vacation situation where he might like wake up and wink and then die.
Yeah.
Papa kept
that
taking
Papa?
pictures with him.
That was like in the stage, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
That's the
I loved
first.
it.
That's
Yeah.
first or
Super
second year we did it.
It was
Yeah,
the first
exactly.
year, very
Yeah, it
first
was
year. we did it.
outstanding.
Yeah, that
We've
was
had some good times, man.
Are you kidding me? It's been nothing but good times.
Last time we were there and Hawk and I just wandered Vegas together, that was super fun.
Dude,
Yeah.
I will never forget the first year Marnie went out there with us, and we were walking from Buffalo Wild Wings after the show back to Planet Hollywood. And a listener, was
Oh,
walking
yeah.
beside us, and he was so drunk, he was pissing himself and had no idea as we were walking. Had
Were you
no
like-
idea.
Were you like, Lawyer Lambert, get control of yourself?
He was just marking his territory.
Yeah. Yeah, he saw somebody else talking to you. He got
That's
mad.
right.
How did Dwight fly out to Vegas?
Do you guys remember the first time we went to Detroit Lakes and we were like, oh my God, there's so
Yeah.
many people.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Oh man, there's been some great moments. Great
The first
moments.
day,
Real
the,
lucky,
the
man.
Stay Fair Friday night show. When
Oh,
we first
that's the
did it,
biggest one.
That was,
Yeah.
and it was like
Dude,
we all like
people were
looked-
standing on the bridge.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
like 4 deep on the bridge.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Well, again, they knew. They knew this is the only show that's going to last 25 years in the history of KFAN. We got to celebrate this.
Well
year.
said.
Yeah.
They're right.
25 years.
That's
Nobody's done it. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We deserve it,
We do.
I agree.
Yeah.
right?
And I remember
Trendsetters.
how we celebrated in such a big way the first time we ever went number one.
Yeah.
By going to Dairy Queen and getting Blizzards.
Hawk bought Dairy Queen. Yeah.
Blizzards.
Yep.
That's great. Or
That
Zach,
was an
Zach
unbelievable
Daniels, when Zach
achievement.
Daniels had the white jeans on.
Oh,
Remember
man.
that?
Remember the drunk
And then that
lady,
girl
Zach
that-
Daniels? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's great. Yeah, that was the first of Zach's coming out parties.
Then Zach told us a really dark, not secret, but told us some really information that meant a lot to him. And then Ryan Donaldson came in here on Monday and told everybody.
Was it Kurt?
Everybody.
So bad.
You know what I have to tell you? Don't say that. That's not your story.
Right.
You know you're doing something wrong.
No kidding. I know.
And the ironic thing is, I think part of me wanted to tell you guys because I thought you would be the guy maybe that would.
Yeah, like you would spill the beans.
Yeah.
So you wanted somebody to spill the
It
beans.
wasn't sauce. It was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's not my story to tell. I don't keep a lot of
He'll
secrets.
spill some beans, but those weren't his beans.
Those aren't my beans.
Right, those weren't his beans.
And then we went shoe shopping.
We did, yeah. And you
Which
took
is right on brand, by the way.
took the drink out of he's standing
The
there, I look
scorpion
back,
glass.
He's just holding the scorpion glass in the mall we're in. It was good times.
And nobody stopped me until I got to the shoe store. They're like, dude, you can't bring that giant.
Yeah.
Again, this is the size of a head glass.
Oh,
It was great.
Oh.
there's so many things, man. I mean, even ancillary, like when I filled in for Muss on the Vikings pregame show, and at the end of the interview, I realized Greg Coleman thought I was Muss the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
And he goes, "Thank you, Michael J. Mussman III," and I go, "I'm not Muss."
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Didn't you say but I'm Chris?
Yeah.
It was something like
Chris.
Yeah. He had no idea.
It was so good.
We've done like 6 minutes. He had no idea.
The best.
And then, Harrison Smith is in the Vikings locker, or Harrison Ford is in the Vikings locker.
His return is questionable.
questionable.
We used to play that all the time.
And then, of course, even more recent stuff, like the gentleman who came in from Rosie's favorite restaurant.
No. That's an all-time bit. All-time. He stand out in the hall and goes, I guess we'll go on the air now.
He's going to be mad at you again. He gets mad every time you bring this
He
up.
does. He hates that.
I didn't bring it up, though.
No, you
I
just
thought-
did.
No, he brought it up.
No, it sounded like you.
Dude,
I can't
you.
tell the difference between you and Michael J. Mussman III.
He got mad when I had Zach find it and play it. Then he got mad.
That he was mad about.
He was mad about that, yeah.
Wait a minute. There's no way Zach can find that and play it.
There's no way anybody will tweet him asking
No.
him about that restaurant today.
Zach doesn't know where that audio is. He can't find that and play it. Yeah, I bet you $20 he can't.
I bet you
No
20
way.
bucks. Nobody will text Rosie right now asking him what the name of that restaurant was. The good old days.
Theo, you got to go?
Yeah, I got to roll.
man.
Timers.
All right.
Love you.
Tarps off, brother.
You guys, if I give you a
Crying
call or
tonight.
FaceTime this weekend, I'm with like 18 dudes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dream scenario.
A literal dream scenario.
Slow weekend.
And all the plan is Saturday to just have a pool day.
Oh, God.
I mean,
What
Your
else do you
life
want?
is brilliant, and it wears me out.
Yep,
Yeah.
Zach will definitely take that FaceTime call if you're interested. If you remember, go for it.
So just know if I do FaceTime you guys, it's because I got rolling that we're on the power trip, and I was like, yeah, I'm really good friends with them. I'll call them. It's like 2 p.m.
You're one of us. Of course you're friends. You're part of the reason.
Yeah.
Tomers, you're part of the reason we made it 25
Oh, I
years.
love you guys. I feel honored to be on here. But yeah, it'll be fun. I will. I'll be back next week, and hopefully, I'll talk to Sess about coming down. That'd be great.
Good, man.
All right, that's
love
Tommy
you guys.
Olson, Saucer Sports. After this, Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. So do you know the Power Trip comedy bit we were discussing? You know,
Yeah, Daddy.
that's almost, it was July 1st, I believe, of 2021. Almost the 5th year anniversary.
no way.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
Yeah, listen to this.
Well, one thing that I just got to let you guys all know first off, you're going to feel a lot like Sess tonight. It'll probably be under 2 minutes, and you'll be very disappointed.
That's brilliant.
Man, 5 years ago.
I know. Here's I didn't listen to this. Here's a highlight from Marnie.
I did ask for some advice, though. Meat Sauce told me to be me. He's like, you're funny. Just go out there and give it your best shot. Be you. Corey Cove told me, rip everybody. They love it. Make fun of them. It's hilarious. So to recap, Meat Sauce told me to be me. Corey Cove told me to be him.
That's a great line. Yeah. That's a really well-written
It really
joke.
is.
Yeah.
Because what an a-hole. Am I right?
That's legitimately well-written.
Yeah.
Perfect setup. That's something you would see on a roast.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Really well done. Yeah, that was fun.
Here's
Sauce,
some-
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to transition to sports, unless you were
probably
going to play more highlights.
No, we should do sports because you're right, because I'm running late already. Here we go. Hold on one second.
Fire away, Saucy Saucers.
Here it goes.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Oh, thanks, Mel. The Twins won 4-0 over the Astros.
4-1.
They win 4-1. I have even 4-1 written down. They win the series. They're off today. I have 4-1 written down.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
What?
Oh, we're glad you did.
No, you're doing great.
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry. Has he got RBV again?
They're off today.
I told Marnie to rip everyone.
That's what he said.
They battle the Red Sox tomorrow, who just swept the Royals. Joe Ryan yesterday was outstanding. He went 6, scattered 4 hits, and struck out 9. He's going to be an unreal trade piece for this team in about a month and a half.
You still think he's out the door, no matter
Yeah,
what?
oh yeah. I think he's a pending free agent, or maybe has a year left. They're not going to pay him. They'll trade him.
What happened?
Well, he's
Joe
just saying
Ryan will
they're
probably
trading
get
Joe.
traded. Yeah.
Do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I had some audio of Shelton talking about how great he was.
Yeah, he was outstanding yesterday.
Yeah.
He's outstanding.
I like that kid.
Yeah.
We're still in it, aren't we?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, they're
Well,
4.
then they can't trade him yet.
Yeah. About 2.5 months, though, to the trade deadline. We'll see where that goes.
Okay.
Let's see here. The Thunder even the series with the Spurs by beating them 122-113. SGA had 30. There's a video on the internet where it shows him flopping on every single shot he made. Game 3 is tomorrow at 7:30.
Yeah, he was so much better in game 2 than he was in game 1. He was a killer. A lot of 20-foot pull-ups, which is eventually what you're going to be wearing.
Nah. He can't do a pull-up.
No, zero chance. No.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's getting chippy. It's getting physical.
Yeah.
Players are getting
Thanks,
hurt.
Olivia Newton-John.
It's
Brilliant.
a slugfest so far. Some dirty play. I like the dirty play. They're getting aggressive.
Yeah, it's greasy.
And again, Wemby was not offensively a force like he was quite in game 1. They contained him a little bit more last night.
Yeah.
He's got, maybe it's just because he's so freakishly tall. You know, for the 1,000th time, one of the most frustrating things about Karl Anthony Towns is when he decided at half court he was going to drive no matter what. And because he's so tall, like every dribble feels like it takes 15 seconds to bounce all the way down and get all the way back up to his hand. Sometimes Wemby does that as well, where I know it only takes him 2 steps to get from the 3-point line to the basket, so it looks like it's awkward. It's like a baby deer running for the first time or something. But man, I felt like the Thunder strategically waited for the ball to bounce because they know they have a chance to get it because it's so.
It's got to go a long way.
It has to go a long way, as crazy as that sounds. It seems like they are strategically trying to all right, we can't let you just catch it down here. But if we make you dribble, we're just going to swipe at it and hope that it knocks off your knee or that we can just swipe at it and get it. I don't know. He seemed to struggle to drive last night more than game 1. Maybe that's what you do.
I mean, you got to do something because if you let him have his shot, he'll kill you.
He did clank a bunch of threes last night. So,
so did Hawk.
Not the best game for Wemby. I love that he can basically. I didn't see his final numbers, but he went like 25 and 20 almost, right? Give or take, probably a little bit less than that, but something like that. And it was like, kind of an off night for Wemby.
Yeah,
and he was freakishly good.
They can still win it though,
of course.
The Knicks-Cavs game is game 2 is tonight at 7. The Knicks lead that series 1-0. They are also 6.5-point favorites.
Good.
Injury aside, and I know Jalen Williams left the game last night for Oklahoma City. Dylan Harper left the game last night for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox is not back yet for San Antonio. So again, they're dropping like flies in the West. But I just am still convinced, unless it's a series of significant injuries, I don't think either team in the East can stay with either team in the West.
No.
It looks like the gap is pretty significant.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
Injury changes everything. If Chet Holmgren keeps stepping on Wemby's foot, then anybody can beat San Antonio.
Anybody can win. And you brought it up. That's a dirty ass play.
It really is.
If he's stepping on his foot and he maybe, I know he just kind of moves forward, that being Wemby's foot.
No, Tommy.
But if he has to go back,
It's okay.
I mean, it's bad.
Sorry, Tommy heard dirty ass play and he came in here.
Oh, yeah. Well played.
We were talking about basketball last night, Tommy.
I thought maybe
Get to work.
you answered that was well played.
He just appeared out of nowhere like
like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, like the guy in that Adam. What the hell is
Adam?
The film where the butler appears out of nowhere all the time.
Oh, Adam Sandler. It's Mr. Deeds.
Mr. Deeds, thank you.
Yeah, John Turturro.
Dirty ass play, brilliant. I legitimately thought maybe he called you. That was well played, huh?
Thank you. I was trying to play it well.
But yeah, if he goes back or something, he rolls his ankle like that.
It's
not
really,
only is it a series changing play,
it's dirty as hell.
Dirty.
Yep, that sucked.
Yeah.
Lucky you didn't get hurt.
Vegas, Zacho beat the Avs 4-2 to take a 1-0 series lead. The Avs were without Cale Makar, who's out with a lower body injury.
Yeah, we talked a lot last week about the missed opportunity that this was this year for the Minnesota Wild, and if maybe a couple things go differently and they can find their way against Colorado, this could have been a real special year. And now knowing that the Avs' best defenseman and one of the, if not the best defenseman in the world, would have not played in Game 6 or 7. Doesn't certainly help that case, but congratulations to the Golden Knights. They had that 3-1 lead in the third period. The Avs score, make it 3-2, and we're thinking, oh boy, is history going to repeat itself? Not the case. St. Cloud State's Nick Dowd was the one who beat out the icing, got the puck, and scored the empty netter. So congratulations to him, and it was really cool watching Vegas do that against Colorado. I don't think it's over. Avs will absolutely come back and probably win, and could very well easily win this in 5. But if you're looking for an upset and you're Vegas, that's a good way to start.
And thank you to St. Cloud State.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, St. Cloud State.
Huskies.
How about Bloomington's own Eric Johnson yesterday on the Pat McAfee show said he thinks that Connor McDavid or Austin Matthews will be a Minnesota Wild member in the next 3 years.
Well, now you wonder, did that just come out of nowhere? Is that just a random hot take? Or, obviously he's plugged in a little bit in the hocky world,
That's
so
not the first
maybe
person I've heard say that.
he's hearing something or other. Austin Matthews is certainly more of an obvious, more talked about name, but I don't know if anybody's actually mentioned Connor McDavid. I imagine he's getting frustrated up there. I can't believe that they have not won a cup yet with all the talent that they have, and maybe we'll see McDavid fill that hole, but I think more likely, maybe especially here in the short term, Austin Matthews this summer would be a huge get for Billy. By the way, Bill Guerin on with Barrero today at 3:00 for, I believe, the entire hour in studio. So you can listen on the Fan, obviously, but we'll also have that for you at on YouTube, KFAN. Just search there, subscribe, or just go to KFAN.com/watch.
I asked somebody yesterday that would know, and they said about Austin Matthews being on the Wild, they said it's 50-50.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody who you trust?
Oh, 100%.
Holy balls, man. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? What would we have to give up for that?
Probably Eriksson Ek. Probably a goalie. I think they got some young talent in the minors they might give up. Is that something probably, Zacho?
Yeah, I've not looked exactly what they're predicting in terms of the trade package necessary, but as we heard Bill Guerin say a few days ago, nobody is untradeable. He mentioned the Wayne Gretzky trade. I think he is willing to part with anybody on this team as long as it makes the team better, and Austin Matthews certainly would make this team way better.
I mean, could I see the Maple Leafs maybe sending him to Minnesota, possibly?
Oh, what about Ant wanting out? That's could happen. Could you see that?
Maybe. Is it possible? I gotta find more hobbies. You know what I mean?
really do.
I'll send you one from yesterday.
I'm not doing that.
Or
You're gonna
today.
send him a hobby?
I haven't done that in months.
Yeah, I haven't
months.
either. I haven't either. I had to quit.
I know.
Made me
I
too
went cold
angry.
turkey. Same.
Yeah, it
Same.
made me angry.
Yeah, I was addicted for a while there. You know what I'm
Same,
saying?
brother.
Just mainlining it for a while.
Same.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show, including Vikings news after this on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Luggage World. 94 heavy westbound from...
4th, My Chemical Romance. Get the complete details on all of our upcoming shows on the concert page at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's your Power Trip Morning Show, and it is 7:48, and we are late for Vikings news.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip.
That's right.
Presented by
It's not really Vikings news, but Aaron Rodgers did say that this is his final season.
That's what he says.
Do we all believe him?
Yeah. I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
I feel like he's a guy that is capable of tricking us yet again, but I do feel like he's 42.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I don't know. He's obviously super polarizing. I don't care for him much, but obviously one of the all-time greats. First ballot Hall of Famer. He's going to be a lock. Kind of a pain in the ass, but whatever.
We'll see what he does.
Terrorized
I can't
the
imagine he
division
thinks
for like
they
a
got
decade.
a shot at winning the championship, but I don't know. Anything's possible, I guess.
Yeah, agreed. I don't think they do either. So,
No, they do not.
So I wonder what his motivation is outside of just maybe one more ride.
Maybe he's already sick of being married.
Maybe. Which that whole situation's really strange. Nobody knows what she looks
you know
like.
what?
Nobody knows her
And
name.
you know what? Good for him.
Good, but like, how is that a thing?
No, I'm with you.
I think
know.
a picture surfaced this week, if it's real.
Here's the thing, though. Isn't he the first person you would imagine would have been like, yeah, no, I'm married. Look, she's right here.
Yeah, but you could also say he also loves being mysterious and interesting.
Yeah, that's
weird.
true. He does love the spotlight.
But he's more interesting if you don't know
That's
what
a
his
great
wife
point. You're
looks
right.
like.
Yeah,
He's
boxing.
daft
That's
punking
true.
his wife.
Right, because like I just said, like, how is this even possible? How does nobody know her name? How are pictures not popped up? He loves that he's pulling that trick off in 2026.
Yeah.
I wish I was interesting too, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Everybody who's around him says he's great.
Not everybody.
True.
Not everybody.
Yeah, not everybody.
No, not
I
everybody.
mean, Lieber loves him.
Sure.
Yeah, he does. He really does. He really does.
Lieber speaks very highly of him.
Yep. You know, something that I didn't know was still happening that I was just reading an article back about in the Athletic. I didn't realize the Brian Flores thing was still going on. Did you guys know
the
that?
litigation.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Still lingering.
Brian Flores
You
subpoenas
have to.
25 NFL teams to delay discrimination lawsuit. League alleges. Attorneys for Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores requested access to 24 years worth of hiring and employment documents from nearly every NFL team, according to lawyers representing the league and several of its franchises. So they're, I guess, trying to, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I had no idea that it was still happening. I'm surprised they haven't like settled it and just said, let's just get moving, you know, but maybe they don't feel like they did anything wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, and we'll see whenever this is done if he does get a second chance. Because that's been the number one excuse why he hasn't had a second chance.
Right.
These last handful of years.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. And obviously we're the beneficiary.
Sure.
But I still can't believe it.
Still here?
Yeah. I still can't believe it. Man, I tell you what, I got a sneaking suspicion the more I think about it, that they believe this squad's going to be real good this year.
Yeah.
You know why I think that? Because they spent all their draft picks on defense, essentially. So they must mean they think the offense is there.
Oh, I mean, on paper, the offense is loaded.
That's what I mean, yeah.
It's loaded,
But just like last year,
I'm sorry, Tommy just came back.
it's not going to matter if
We're
the
talking
quarterback's not
sports.
good, right?
Yeah, right.
Because
and he is.
as a 3 wide receiver group with Jefferson and Addison and Juwan Jennings now, that's awesome.
Loaded, yeah.
Think about that. What about the running back?
Your offensive line should be fully healthy. Darisaw should
the
play every
center,
game.
Yeah, we still have tight ends.
Yeah.
Like we have an offense that can be explosive, but if Kyler and JJ can't do it, then it's irrelevant.
But you also, to your point though, Cora, about the offense, is you have multiple guys on that offense that are in contract years. TJ Hawkinson is in a huge contract year.
which means he needs to play well.
Correct. Both quarterbacks, technically, as we've stated multiple times, if Kyler Murray comes out and isn't good or gets banged up, it's going to be, career backup is maybe on the line. And McCarthy, if he doesn't play at all or plays and he's bad, it might be career backup for him at this point. There's a lot of
I'm standing by that he has one Vikings window left.
One. Yes.
And if it's not good, if it's great, then his Vikings window might be 10 years, right?
Yeah.
If he gets in there again for a 5-6 game stretch and it goes really bad again, I think he's done with us. So
Same.
I think he has one window left, whether it's this year or beyond. Yeah. No, again, if Kyler just kicks ass and plays the whole year and then we re-sign him, then JJ might never get another window. But if he does, I think it's his last one.
Yeah. I mean, if Kyler plays all year and is good and they find a way to sign him to a long-term or maybe 3 or 4 year contract, JJ McCarthy will be traded for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, it'd be great if they were both good because we're probably going to need them both at some point.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's going to be a fun season. It always is. But yeah, as you said, Cord, that defense could be really good, especially if the first round pick they have plays and Caleb is healthy. He could be a dominant force.
He will.
And Hawk's new favorite player, Big Citrus.
Yeah.
Sorry, who is it?
Hold on, please.
Big Citrus.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not kidding. They invested a lot of draft capital in defense.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the first pick Caleb Banks was. Golday was.
Yeah,
the other guy that they took out of Iowa State, the defensive tackle, what's his name, Hawk?
I'm trying to remember what his name is. Oh, yeah.
Big Citrus.
The safety they took from Miami.
Yeah, they did the safety there.
But I think it all kind of hinges on the guy from Iowa State, which his name is?
What's his name again? I can't remember.
I'm not a racist.
Nope, that's not him.
Big Citrus.
All right, Macho Man.
Both things can be true.
It's true.
Yeah. But it'll be fun. And, the Hall of Fame game is like 2 months and like 12 days away. Can't wait.
Let's go.
Did you get your ticket package?
Hey, how much money?
Sweet.
How much money would I have to give you for you to actually go on that trip? Like if I gave you $100, that's not enough because you would still have to pay for a ton of gas or a flight or
we're going
hotel.
for free.
Yeah, we're going for free. Hawk bought it.
I don't buy that. So, but I mean,
okay.
If I gave you $500, would you go?
Yeah. You know why I would go?
Why?
Because I know somebody in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, what are you going to get lunch with him and then go see Bruno Mars?
I don't think I'd take a single picture. I think we just go and enjoy the time. Okay. I would probably be able to find some fun golf to play with said person. Yeah, I would go. It's sweet. You've been, right, Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool place, man. If you're a football junkie like Hog's Daddy and I are, it's super fun. And who doesn't want to watch the Hall of Fame game between the Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals?
Of course not. Right. So,
yeah.
So if I gave you $500 to kind of punish you to say you have to go to the entire Hall of Fame game and go to the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, you would just pocket the $500 and then go golfing with John Randall?
I would go to the events, but yeah, the days I am not at the events, I would
use that money towards golfing.
Yes.
All right, the offer's off the table.
Yes.
I'm not paying you to golf.
I might use it to rent a car to drive by casinos and wave at people.
Oh, we should make a road trip out of it because there's a lot of casinos on the way.
You got to go through Chicago.
What if Hawk and I win? What if we actually win?
Well, we can get one guy to fall for it.
Oh, God, that was another great bit.
The skyline of Minneapolis was in the background the whole time.
Hawk was drinking out of a McDonald's cup that had a Twins logo on it.
And it's been a studio that we've recorded hundreds of podcasts in.
Yeah, that was another good bit.
By the way, speaking of waving at casinos, we were talking to Tommy about this right before he left off the air.
You're not allowed to say this.
No, the other thing.
Gotcha.
He was like, hey, if you guys ever didn't go to Vegas, where else would you go? And I'm like, well, the problem is like, the three of us don't travel the same. We don't vacation the same. I don't think the same cities would be on the same list. It's a little bit trickier unless the Vikings go to Dublin or the Vikings go to England. But when we were talking about gambling, I'm like, I don't really have a desire to go to Atlantic City. I've heard the Borgata is really nice, but I don't know if it's Vegas or Atlantic City. I'm going to Vegas. I'm trying to think of any other city in the world where it's just gambling like focused that I really, really, really want to go to.
Monaco.
See, I've heard Monaco's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We don't got the money to go to Monaco.
Yeah, but exactly. Are we priced out of Monaco?
Not all of us. No. Yeah, it's available to everybody.
It's available to everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the best meal I ever had at the McDonald's in Monaco.
Like, do you want to go to Macau? You know what I mean?
Been there.
Yeah,
No,
he did in
my cow,
Denver.
not your cow.
Yeah, it's got to be my bowl.
There really is no other mecca, though, in the U.S., right? Atlantic City's the closest. I ain't going
What
to
about
Reno.
a cruise ship with casinos?
That's
A cruise
exactly
ship?
what
Yeah.
we came
Is that
up
right?
with.
Yeah.
So
No kidding.
That's what Tommy was basically saying.
Cruise
is
ship would be fun.
drinking, and although cruise ship casinos are absolute like financial disasters, right?
It's terrible.
Who's going to go to a cruise ship casino?
I mean, yeah.
I'll wave at you in there, brother.
He doesn't need a room. Just sleep there.
That's right.
But oh man, every pot of poker they take like $30 out of.
Do they
Oh, the
really?
rake on a poker table is astronomical.
So it's there for the hardcores.
Yeah, because they know you're trapped.
Yeah.
They know there's nothing to do.
And you know what? Gambler will eventually show up and take you.
You know, we always talk about like the minimum payout legally in a lot of states. Oh, it's like a 92% payout. That's as low as I bet it's 30% on a cruise ship. They don't. What do they care?
There isn't. It's international waters.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay you a dime.
Yeah.
They don't have to make any promises.
But that would be fun. I think that if we got a lot of people to go, that would be great.
I'd love to do that, man.
Yeah.
Be cool. You know what? I've been thinking about like in the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
they hire entertainers to go out, and entertain people on cruise ships. I could go sing for like a cover band on a cruise ship and be gone for like 3 weeks. That'd be awesome. I'd love to do that for like extra money and
you could definitely do that.
like a free vacation to get paid.
That's your retirement plan.
That's what I'm saying.
Go,
I'd love
go
to do
retire
that.
and sing on cruise ships.
Where are you today, Hockey? I'm broadcasting live from I don't know where. I got diarrhea.
Oh, and the hantavirus.
Go say hi to the guy at the topless deck reading the newspaper.
Infusia's Graham Green or whatever.
I
it
didn't
is.
see you guys.
Oh, hey, Rosie.
Infusia? What?
What do you think the largest jackpot ever won on a cruise ship slot machine is? $30? $40?
I mean,
Yeah, no,
it
it's
ain't
the worst.
3,800.
I mean, geez.
The worst.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like, I've never once heard of a story of some guy winning $700,000 on a cruise ship.
You know what, dude? You're
slot
right.
machine.
I've never read an
Not
article
once.
like that. Not
Yeah.
one time.
How would it work logistically?
What do you mean?
Yeah, where would you pay taxes?
Well,
I
that
don't know.
and then like they can't hand pay you, and you bring 700,000 back to your.
You watch me.
I mean, they could. I mean, it's
right.
the security aspect of it. Even for a smaller prize of 10 or 20 or 30,000, that's
They write you an IOU.
yeah.
That's as good as cash.
Then the cruise ship essentially turns into Knives Out, right? It's we know Zach has 700,000. Let's find him before this ship docks.
Yeah.
Kill him and take the money.
Because everybody else has lost the 700,000. He just
Sure.
won, so they got to get it back somehow.
Man.
And that'd be fun, man. I'd
Yeah,
like
that would be fun. Yeah.
Power Trip's technically done it. We've broadcast from a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
I still don't know how you guys did that.
It was
technically.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I
What
don't know,
would you
but we
guess
did
for the
it.
year? Like 05-ish range?
Yeah, that's a really good guess. I'd
Somewhere in
say
that
05,
range.
yeah.
Middle of the 2000s?
Brand new, man.
Good for you.
Like-
Somewhere in that range.
We couldn't find anybody to
Was
come.
that this bit?
What bit?
What are we talking about?
Oh, no, that was a different Mexico trip.
Oh, okay.
Different trip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, different trip.
Yep. Is that Mazatlan? That might have been Mazatlan or something.
That was
like
the end for a while.
We thought it was for forever.
Yeah.
In fact, we were told it was forever
That would
at
have been
that
it.
point. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored by Post.